Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our Road to Glory run with Banbury United F.C. in the Championship League. And we are the #1 team in the league, if you looked at XG. But of course, this is Football Manager, and XG has nothing to do with where we actually sit. Because why would it? You know, why would how well we're playing have anything to do with where we rank in the tables? So we're still up near the top, but we're not the #1 team like we should be based on how well we're playing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, here we are. As you can see, #1 team in XG by quite a bit of margin, honestly. If you go by X points, we're the #2 team by only 0.1 points. So, I mean, that's pretty good. But we are, as you can see, the 4th ranked team in the actual league table proper. So, it's crazy. Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? There's a good chance that we could drop down to... Honestly, we could drop down if every single one of these teams won their game, which they may be playing each other, who knows. But let's say if every single one of these teams won their game, especially even if Preston won by, like, say they won by 5 points, which is not impossible. That's not an impossible number. We could drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would be 9th place. We could drop as low as 9th place with all these guys that have game in hand. And we're the #1 team in the league as far as oh my goodness, this game sometimes it. Anyway, how did we get here? Painfully. We did lose our game against Leeds, as you would expect. Although we played them pretty well, honestly. We actually played them better than a 3-1 loss, in my opinion. I think a 2-1 loss was probably about where we played them. They were definitely the better team, but only by just a little bit. So all in all, not too bad. We did have a guy sent off, which obviously hurt us big time, and then they got to go relatively late. We then went up against Wigan, beat them 4-0. We got a goal from Holland, goal from Richie, goal from Kirby, and a goal from Hurd in this game. We then went up against Swansea, beat them 3-0. We got a brace from Salisbury and a goal from Bell in this game. Then we had an unexplainable draw against Ipswich. We absolutely dominated this game and gave up a goal in the 82nd minute and a goal in the 85th minute. And I was fuming. I was so mad about this result because we destroyed them and drew, because that's how this game goes sometimes. Then we went up against Middlesbrough here, and we did not lose to them 3-1. We did not. They were not 3-1 better than us by any stretch of the imagination. I think, if anything, this game should have ended in a draw, but they just got that 71st and 89th minute goals. A couple relatively late goals, and we just couldn't do anything else about it. So, pretty disappointing loss there, in my opinion, because I thought we played well enough to get the draw. But it is what it is. So, some results going against us, unfortunately, even though we are playing better than the results would tell you. So maybe we got to turn this around against Everton here. Unfortunately, we are not. I mean, our last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 2 losses, a draw. If we go last 6, we got 3 losses and a draw. So our form is not in a very good place right now. I'm really hoping we turn some stuff around against Everton here, who is the 7th ranked team, and we got Sunderland, who's the 13th ranked team. 2 honestly very tough games that we have to match up against. But I honestly, I want 6 points out of these games because I think we should, based on how we've been playing in general. But I guess I should be happy if we get 4. 4 points would be at least something. So I guess we're shooting for 4 points and going from there. But anyway, here's the team we're bringing today. We got Zach and goal, Dafter on the left, Hatto on the right, Bell and Campbell in the middle, Mabaya and Holland in the midfield, with Richie on the left wing, Hayes on the right wing, and Kirby and Salisbury up front. Let's go. Shake off those bad games, guys. Shake off those bad games. I'm sorry I yelled at you. I'm sorry I threw a water bottle at your head, whoever it was that I threw it at. Because I was yelling and screaming and throwing water bottles and all that kind of... Man, that draw made me so mad. I was so mad. Oh, I cannot believe they drew that one back. We absolutely dominated them in that game. Why is there no fan noise? I got it unmuted. Just one of those days. All right, come on, fans. Let's go. I heard them. I heard them. They blipped in there for a second. Ah, man. We are playing so much better than fourth place. Now, don't get me wrong. If we make the playoffs this season, that is an extremely good result. Way better than I could ever hope for. And so it's never about, oh man, we were 15th last season and we're only fourth this season. It's never about that. It's about the fact that we're playing better than fourth, and it's just so frustrating. Now, at the end of the season, if we're still in fourth place, I mean that's an extremely good result, right? Again, unless we're playing like the first place team and still get fourth. Like that's all I'm talking about, right? It's just so funny how I can be ecstatic about how we're playing so well and being in, way above our expectation, but also very disappointed with how, despite playing well, we're still dropping points. Ugh. 5 shots, but nothing on target. There's Hayes picking up a ball deep in the corner here. Not able to get one of our guys on it, though. Here's Mabaya, though, picking that one up. Gets it up to Kirby. Kirby gets it to Richie. Oh, Richie, buddy. I know you can do that one. You can finish that one big time. Come on, guys. Oh, there's Holland getting his foot in there. Hayes with the ball now. He gets it up to nobody. He gets it up to Mr. Sar there. That's what it looked like. It said M. Sar, but it looked at for a brief moment. It's like Mr. Sar. I'm like, oh, that's funny. All right, come on, guys. Fans are behind you. Like, literally, sold out stadiums every single time we got a home game. They're here to root you guys on. Keep it up. Ugh. I said 4 points. I don't want the draw, though. Like, even though I said 4 points, it doesn't really mean I want it. Haddo with the ball. Gets it up to Hayes, over to Holland. Salisbury, come on, buddy. Find somebody on the inside. Nope, just found a kneecap. Campbell gets it down to Mabai. Mabai gets it over to Holland. Holland gets it up to Richie. Richie has a chance off the top bar. Richie chases this one down, just throws it out of bounds. Kicks it out of bounds, I should say. Come on, guys. We have had 7 shots, 0 on target. What is going on, guys? What is going on? A bunch of 6.5s is what's going on. All right, Holland, you're coming out. You're on a yellow card. We'll bring King in. Bell, you're coming out. You're on a yellow card. I guess we'll bring O'Toole in. Get some yellow cards out. I mean, they're not going to be able to play much better if they're going to have to check their tackles. Campbell's already got a yellow card. Goodness. What's going on, guys? Hayes is in. What is going on? What just happened? All right, well, I guess we got to get Hayes out of here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I said the wrong thing. I was like, my brain is not working all of a sudden, apparently. I guess we'll bring Vernon into that spot. I don't know if we've ever played him over there. I can't afford to get both yellow cards out right this second, just in case something else happens. Shoo, we'll get one of the yellow cards out, I guess. Question mark. Guess we'll bring Spit. I don't like this. This is not going to give us a winning team here, but I can't afford to get some of these guys red cards because we definitely won't win. Hey, we finally got a shot on target. Oh, come on, guys. Ugh. Richie with the ball, gets the takeaway there. Just goes for, I don't know. He's kicking a field goal in American football or something there. Final swappy-doo. I mean, Campbell is just playing atrociously bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Haddo over. And I think we have somebody that can play on the right. We do. Bennett can come in. All right. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh my goodness. I mean, once our guys start getting yellow cards, we kind of knew something like that was going to happen, I suppose. Can't play as aggressively once we got fouls and get into foul trouble. There's really nothing else I can change here to really make things that much better, I don't think. Oh, goodness. This is where we belong, probably. Had an amazing season so far, and we belong in 10th place, in my opinion. No, wait, it's not my opinion. We are better than 10th base by a long shot, but yet somehow it does not translate on the field. Not happy with the performance, guys. Like, that drops us way down. Way down. All of you guys that just apparently didn't show up today. For whatever reason. I mean, maybe this is the true us. But no, that's not true. I know this isn't the true us because I know that we deserve better than we're at right now. And that's not just me being like biased towards the team. We've played better than a ninth ranked team. We just can't get the goals. It's very crazy. Oh well. Goodness. All right. Wrong button. We'll be right back for the Sunderland game. All right, back for the Sunderland game. And I was just, looking at this, and I need to come back down to earth a little bit. Yes, it was fun being in the playoff picture and pretending like we could even had a chance to be up there for a whole five minutes there at the beginning of the season. But reality, we're looking for 12th place. As of right now, we're in 9th, and the two teams below us have a game in hand, or two of the teams below us have a game in hand against us, and very likely could pass us. Which let's say for all intents and purposes, we could drop as low as 11th place team. So we're only ahead of our goal for the season by that much, which means we're doing good because we are improved over last season. We're not a playoff team yet. We don't deserve to be a playoff team yet. We're not ready to be a playoff team yet. And part of the reason for that is I meant to show you this a couple episodes ago, but if we go look at this right here and go look at the salary, I mean, the top salary is Everton at 41 million. We're at 5 million. we are almost half of the team one spot above us. I mean, it's insane. We are so far down this list. This is tough, guys. This is an extremely tough position to be in, and still hoping to do as good as we're hoping to do, right? So, I mean, look at Bolton. They're 24th, and they're at actually an 18th spot. So they're overachieving a little bit, but they're a little bit more realistic, right? We're doing good. We're doing really, really good. But I mean, we are a few slots ahead of Fulham, who's got 8 times our spend right now. I mean, I wish I had that much money. If I had that much money, we would probably be the number 1 team. So back down to reality. 12th or higher is what we're looking for. 12th is realism. So really, all we really need to do today is, a draw today against a good team here in Sunderland keeps us above them, and I think that's a good goal. So I was getting a little ahead of myself. I was getting too excited. Okay, guys, I realized that's the case. No, this is all fine. I meant to go over the team, but that's okay. Obviously, we got Zach, we got Haddo, Katongo, Campbell, Chizoba, Amdouni, Holland, Hurd, Dafter, Karamo, and Vernon. So our 2 strikers have been swapped a little bit just because this game is pretty quick after that last game. So some of those guys are having to rest a little bit. Just draw this game. It's a good team. We just need some points. We need points on this episode. Let's not go crazy here. It's all the team's fault, though. They were playing so well at the beginning of the season. I got excited. I can't help it. All right. Well, no shots on target yet. All right, finally getting a highlight. Haddo throws the ball into Karamo. Haddo gets the ball. Oh, cross. There's Dafter, who's in the area, but not able to get on it. Camel heads it down to Holland, though. Holland's going to get over to Chizoba on the left. Chizoba moves it up. Gets tripped up a little bit, but he gets it back to Holland. Holland all the way across to Amdoni. Amdoni? How do I say his name? Amdoni, I think. He actually gets that one to go in. Somehow. I think it got deflected off of a defender. Was that what happened? Holland to Amduni here. Oh yeah, this guy tried to do something with it, which actually made it hard for the goalkeeper, I would imagine. All right, good stuff. Amduni, come on, buddy. Well, I mean, we're not like absolutely dominant today, so anything we get today, I guess, is a plus. I mean, I'm not feeling super confident so far. All right, let's go ahead and do a sub here, though. We do have a guy on a yellow card. We'll bring Hurd out, get Kirby in there. Man, Haddo playing atrociously bad. We'll get him out of there. Bring Zach Bell in. All right, looks good. Let's go with those two. Chisoba with the ball. Gets it over to Mdooney. Come on, buddy. Up to Karamo. Karamo gets across. Kirby picks it up. Oh, and he gets the goal. Kirby. Fourth goal of the season for Kirby there. Not too bad. Comes off the bench, picks him up a goal. Like it. Come on, guys. Get some defense. You know, that's that thing where you, like, don't let them put the little white ball in the big giant net behind you. Holland with the ball. Oh, he kind of spread out of steam or something. I don't know. He couldn't quite get control of it enough to do something with it there at the end. All right. Another substitute here. Dafter's pretty tired. Bring Alibi in on that left-hand side. And that might be it for now. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on anything else for the moment. Go with that. Quieted the fans. They're so quiet. All right, that's substitutes of the game. We'll definitely bring one of these guys out. It doesn't really matter. We'll bring Holland out. Brandel can come in there. And then I'm going to bring Chizoba out, maybe. Ooh, Brandel needs to go there too, though. Well, then we'll just bring somebody else out. Let's bring Karamo out. Bring Charles in. Charles is coming back from an injury. Actually getting him a little bit of game time is probably a good idea. There's Chizoba with the throw in into Mdooney. Over to Charles. Charles, do something, buddy. You just made it back. That's not what I meant. Come on, guys. Hold on for 4 minutes. Let's get us at least 3 points on the day. Alibi with the ball. Gets it up to Vernon. Vernon across. There's Charles. Thank you, Charles. Back from injury. Long injury. Was it fractured lower leg or something like that? Like, bad injury. He's been out forever, and he comes back and picks himself up a goal. That's got to feel good. That has got to feel amazing. Nice. Good job, guys. Thank you for doing as good as you should, honestly. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all did a good job. Let's see. Let's root on some individuals. Amdooney, of course. Vernon. I'm going to cheer Charles on. I don't normally cheer this, at 7.5. Usually go 7.8 or higher. But we'll cheer him on as well because honestly, coming back from an injury and picking up a goal, that is awesome. Well, still several games, guys, with games in hand, but I mean, we're somewhere up here. I don't know where. Once these guys play their games, I mean, we could still drop as low as 11th, apparently, which is really weird. Or I think 10th or something like that, in theory. So we can't read too much into this, obviously. I mean, it feels good, but it does not mean much at the moment. Not until those other guys play their games. So there we go. Heard. Yeah, that's fine. We can pay that kind of money. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna go away, play some more games, I guess, and we'll come back probably down here for Blackburn and Norwich. Second place Norwich, probably where they will still be by the time we get there, or somewhere up there in the conversation. We do have two very tough games, one away from home against fourth place Reading, and then we've got 8th place Preston at home. So two very, very tough games. A couple trap games away from home against teams that we absolutely should be beating. That usually means we're going to lose at least one of those. And then, of course, we got Blackburn and Norwich down there. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I've definitely better team than last season, right? I mean, we're playing way better than last season. But where are we in reality? I mean, with all these guys with game in hands, it's hard to tell exactly how good we actually are right this second. But the big thing is that we got 23 points on 13 games played. And our goal for the season was, what, 10 better than last season, I think? So if we go to, what am I looking for, stages? If we go to last season, we were on 55 points. So we want 65 points. That's my goal. Just 10 more points than last season. 65 points. And we are, what, a third of the way there? Yeah. Well, a little bit more than a third of the way there. So not bad. Not bad. So just got to keep up what we're doing, and we will definitely get those 65 points and go from there. How are we looking on the XG table? Yeah, we're down to third. Unless you look at the actual XG table, and we're by far first. But no, the points table, we are third. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, definitely better than last season. Oh, one more thing I want to check. Has our expectations, our preview changed? No, they still think we're second from the bottom. We would have to just fall apart big time to drop down to 23rd, I think, at this point. So at least I don't think we have to worry about relegation. Famous last words. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.